I thought I stopped my video then. Not very good on that. See, the chat is on. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully everyone's alright. It's a Monday. If you didn't know, you do know. It is Monday, and like I said, if you didn't know, you know now, you can thank me later. We're going to talk some celeb news, people. I forgot what date it is. I think it's the 28th. It's not making black. I like it. It's the 28th of July today. Oh, thank you. Right, we're doing hello 10 mil, how are ya? Are you okay? We're going to be doing celeb news today. I've got a few for you. I've had to write them down. It ain't really that many. I put my music on because I don't want copyright. It's my making. How's your week? Starting all right? Mine's oh good. I couldn't believe the amount of celebrity news that there is. Ozzy Stitches, what did you do? You're still hanging. Well done. That's how I know you're one of my crew. Thank you, Lord. Birds of a feather flock together. So, 10 mil today. I got a few. I want to talk about Hulk Hogan, even though we all know motherfucker's dead. Trump, because he's over here, isn't he? But he's in Scotland. I might get someone to go down there and see where the mofo is. Candice, Beyonce, and that's it. And if anyone else wants to add anything else, they can. Did ya? Where did it go? All right. And welcome everyone coming in. Don't forget to smash that like. We just chatting celeb news. I should really charge my phone, but you know what? I don't know why they make these chargers so small. You know the lines. What's the point? If we had brains, yeah, these people, these inventors, these engineers, what are they called? Astronauts and all them motherfuckers. We'd have got further. If they had more brains, we'd have been everywhere. Well, I don't know. I'd send you lot everywhere, but I ain't going nowhere. Was it a good one though? Babes, it don't matter. You only live once. As long as nobody got hurt. And you didn't get too wrecked. Fuck it. Do you know what I mean? It's a party. It's a fucking party. What do they expect? A library scene. Mate, if anyone's having a party, I want them to get wrecked. It wouldn't be a party, would it? I like boring people at parties. They're so fucking boring. I'm like, why did you even come out your house then? So we can all have to look at your fucking miserable face. Draining the fucking blood and soul out of me. I'm lying. It is, but it don't matter. It was worth it, babes. It was like L'Oreal. It was worth it. Standard, didn't it? But listen, I better do my disclaimer and say, go and get some. Make yourself a sandwich. Or just fucking phone up something to come in. A Mackey's, KFC, Subway, whatnot. Something not too heavy, because you don't want to be throwing up. Right, let's get on with the show. And welcome everyone. Happy Monday. Don't forget to smash that like when you come in. Listen, we've got some news. It's funny actually. It all goes round in one big circle. So, I'm going to start off with my disclaimer. All my content is found on the public domain. I do operate using the fair use guidelines. I've got to say, together with my own opinions, it's not necessarily true. My opinions ain't true. And the facts that I get are like the retards that created it. The media and all that, they created the mess. So I'm just going to fucking go along with the shit show. Shamz, okay? It's none of your business. Anyways, and don't be rude, because next time you write something like that, you're blocked, alright? I don't fuck around. I don't get paid on here much anymore. I'm in the naughty corner because I'm a fucking dumbass bitch. And I'll fuck a motherfucker up. Now shut the fuck up. It's Monday. First fucking day. It's the first day. I can't imagine what you'd be like by fucking Friday night. This would be me. By Tuesday. Anyways, people. Welcome and everyone grow up. Anyone that's nasty to anyone on here or acts stupid, you're just going to get blocked because I ain't got time for it. I'm not even reading. I'm just carrying on with the news. We're going to start off with Hulk Hogan. Now, that bearded, it looks like Santa doing wrestling. It doesn't it? It looks like the Grinch that is aged. I can't think of what else it looks like. It looks like a fucking Muppet. Shit, you know, it looks like Santa. Yeah, I'm fucking drugged. Not my problem. I ain't got time for him. I remember Hulk Hogan, yeah, he died years ago. And I remember when he didn't die years ago. He died, mine probably did. He died a couple of days ago, didn't he? Last week. And I remember years ago, he's got a daughter, and he was doing this show. And I think it was around 2004. His daughter was fucking. I went through one of them. Hi everyone. Smash the like button when you come in. Hulk Hogan's daughter, I think it was 2004. No. I think it was 2003. It doesn't matter. It evades me. It's not really that important. But the grand scheme of it is. She was going through one of them stages where, you know, she liked black cock. And she's a blonde girl. And this ain't England. This is America. Do you know what I mean? So she's got Hulk over there. Little Mr. fucking Santa Claus anorexic fucking wrestler. And I thought it was nice because I used to watch wrestling growing up, all kinds of sports. So I genuinely thought, oh my gosh, he's one of them. He seems perfect. You know, that's the fucking image that they portray. It turns out, yeah, his daughter was sucking some fucking black cock. And he didn't like it. And he was calling him a nigger and everything. And he went, oh, I wouldn't mind if she was fucking one of them NBA players or some shit like that. Because at least they're billionaires. And you know what? Then the dirty bitch, yeah. She turned around and instead of having her boyfriend's back, she went, but my dad didn't mean it like that. I'm like, oh, no, I didn't mean it like that. How did he mean it then? And then he was talking about generational fucking gap or some racial shit. Like, you know what? If you're racist, you're racist. Just fucking own it. At this point, just fucking own it. Stop hiding it. Like, he got caught on tape 9 years later. And from that time, no black people respects him. Probably about 1% likes him. And then probably the ones that don't fucking know what a racist little shit he is. So do I like Hulk Hogan? No. I talk about race a lot. But you know what? I ain't like that. Fucking hell. That man, he'd have me strung up after he fucking raped me and gave me 20 babbies. He's that kind of a racist. So I got no respect for Hulk Hogan. If anyone comes on here chatting about how great he is, come and suck on his racist fucking little dirty midget fucking shitty fucking cock. So bye Hulk. I'll see you in hell. The next one that died. Do you know Theo? We've already spoke about him from the what's it called? The Cosby Show. I mean, Bill Cosby was his dad. Didn't Bill Cosby sacrifice his son in real life, allegedly? Anyway, Theo drowned. Now, someone was talking about some numbers to do with 9 and infinite, and it was on the YouTube. Literally, I was just listening to him, and they were so fucking good. It wasn't even supposed to be about that, to be fair. But they was talking about some fucking creepy shit. And I thought, oh, I can do that after. It's the next door neighbours. I thought, oh, I can do that later on the smaller channel. Anyways, Hulk Hogan, I don't really want to chat about him. But that one, Malcolm, he's dead, isn't he? I'm just going to refer to him as Bill Cosby's son in the Cosby Show. Theo, the same as my dog. Same as the ankle biter. So anyways, Theo drowned, yeah, with his daughter in a riptide. I don't know if it's a sacrificial thing, but what I do know is a lot of people, word on the street, is saying, because, not every death is a conspiracy. But, hear me out, people. It's your decision. I'm just delivering the news. Word on the street was, he was talking, came a snitch on Helen. He did fucking last long, did he, in that old signs? Hi, everyone coming in. When people do unalive themselves, please smash the like. When people unalive themselves, a lot of the signs that they will do is they'll act jovial, they'll act very happy. Just normal, like to carry like, hi, you're right, everything's happy. And then boom. You know what I mean? And I've seen it happen. I'm really like, what? Under 5, thank fuck. I don't want to see anymore. And as you get older, you're gonna see it happen in your life to get used to. But yeah, that Malcolm one, I heard that he was gonna reveal something, and he knew something to do with the Epstein files. And I was like, is him? So Epstein. Let's talk about Trump. Let's move on to the next subject, because everyone knows Trump has flown over to Scotland. If you don't know and you've been living under a rock, allegedly, Trump is on the Epstein list. If you're thinking, what the fuck is the Epstein list? Epstein had a little island, yeah, like his own little planet. And he knew, you're right, Clover, I'm your seats. Fuck me. We say goodnight to each other and we wake up with each other. Oh, what the fuck? Are you my lesbian? Are we girlfriends? I'm the bloke. But listen to this. And I heard that he does some good videos the other day, so I'm going to check him out. People check out Clovers. 10 mils on here as well. 10 mils hanging. At a party last night was DJing. Proper session. But anyways, yeah. So we just talked about Hulk Hogan, yeah. And do you remember he done that racist, um, the tape team? But the tape didn't get out until 9 years later. So I'm saying, you know what? That's why black people don't respect Hulk. I should have talked about Ozzy Osbourne. In fact, before I move on to Trump, yeah. Ozzy Osbourne, he passed away, didn't he? Isn't it funny? I mentioned him, was it what? 2 weeks ago. I says, oh, Ozzy Osbourne is from Wolverhampton, right next to me. And I says, my mate texts me. And I went, Shams, Ozzy's over here. I went, shut up. And when he's doing a concert, I went, he's too fucking old. I went, nah, he's on fucking stage. I went, it is fucking. It's his age. I can't even walk down the fucking stairs at my age, and this motherfucker is batshit crazy, literally, on stage, gyrating around. I'm like, I say, no wonder he fucking died. But anyways, I heard that he changed his will so Sharon can have black flowers, black roses delivered once a week. Sharon. Now, I was looking up Ozzy's thing and I found something that resonates, which goes on to the Epstein and all that. Don't worry, all my stories flows together. So, mad innit, all this shit. I says, so, Sharon, Nancy, smash the like and then put PayPal in. If you PayPal me in the description page, I'll shout you out all day long, more. But anyways, people, yeah. And thank you, everyone that smashed the like. Happy Monday. I am Shamz, don't care. I'm not going to be here for long, so don't get all excited. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to give YouTube a break for a while. I think you lot have had enough of me. And on the other channel, I'm going to spread my wings. I think they've been clipped. I ain't flying nowhere, you know. Apart from fucking flying high. Anyways, let's carry on. Sorry, everyone. Little internal break. Intermittent. But anyways, listen. So, Sharon Osbourne, yeah. She was asked the question. They was doing this little podcast. Kelly. I know they've got a daughter called Amy, but Amy doesn't want to be involved in none of that shit. So there's Kelly. Yeah. Thank you to Emil. If anyone wants to support me. Oh, well done. I'm sweating. I knew I'd do that every time I do it. I'm trying to get 10 meals now, more. I see. My fingers are too fat for this shit. And welcome everyone coming in. Say hello to my mods, my admins. Anyways, so Ozzy Osbourne, he's passed away recently. Hulk Hogan and all that. I wonder who's next. And Theo from the Cosby Show. But anyways, his daughter was saved. But the man that tried saving Theo, Malcolm, he was critical as well. He nearly died. I just find it a bit weird. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them ones. July has been... Clover, I think you have the trophy for why July has been rough. I think you take that role. Put your crown on, girl. I'm sitting back. I cannot complain about July. After what you've been through, I'm surprised. How brave you've been, to be fair. Salute to you. That's a thing in life, innit? Shit. But, and I'm sorry to talk about death now, but it's the news, see? It's one of them ones. I'm sorry to anyone that's going through anything at the moment. It's shit, man. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you better have your crown. Well, I told you what was going to happen, what was going to become me. The shit show. Fuck it, I'm there. I might just take up your offer. I'll see you soon. But I'm sweating again. I've just come out the shower. Wash my my hair. I've only put like the oil on, the rosemary and tea tree and shit, castor. I mixed it. Sorry to keep interrupting people. I'm sorry, but I like to talk to people on here as well. You know what I mean? If anyone wants to talk, keep it polite or else you get blocked. But say hello to each other, talk, join in the conversation. Don't be shy, okay? I know a lot of people go on shows and they've never been on before. They don't want to talk. Don't be shy on here. Just keep it polite. But anyways, someone, the P Diddy case had come out at the time, and they was asking about it was like the family of four sitting around, you know, doing the podcast. Kelly, like I said, Ozzy Osbourne, Jack Osbourne, and this one shocked me, Jack and Sharon, and they was talking about the P Diddy case, and Sharon was going, I don't really know much. I wonder if I can find it, like seriously, because Sharon really pissed me off. Sharon Osbourne and Jack P Diddy. Yeah, I want to see if I can see it, just so you can hear it. This is him.
What do you think about Sean Puffy Coates? Did he try to fiddle with you? Did he fiddle with you?
Oh, they saying to you.
Well, on that note, I think it's a good time to wrap this up. Thanks for
Your tail?
That wasn't funny. That's not funny, Sharon. Let me find it. Yeah, this is it. Sorry.
About Sean is it's not my world.
I made some.
All I have to say is about Sean is it's not my world. I don't understand any of that world. I don't pretend that I do.
But I don't think this is necessarily a hip-hop related issue.
No, he lives in a total different world. I don't know what he does.
Sure, but you've also been...
He lives in a total different world. I don't know what he does. Sharon, shut the fuck up. You come from my town. Your dad was a fucking one of them. How the fuck did you get famous, Sharon Osbourne? Are we all playing fucking... You know one thing that pisses me off, yeah? Ali, you're right on your part. P Diddy's poor Kelly a diamond watch. Back home. When they had that show. This is the Osbournes. The diamond one. P Diddy... Oh my gosh, you know what? Mic drop. You're not even lying. I remember that. I've never talked to... Tell the truth, people. Press 1 if you like P Diddy, 5 if you don't care, and 9 if nah. I'm a 9. I just nah. Don't ask me why. I've never rated this motherfucker. I've never rated him. And you like me? I've never rated him. Don't ask me why. But the fact that Sharon is like, I don't know anything about the hip hop, but I don't know anything about the P Diddy case. Now watch. And he says, Jack will check her. Jack's like, what? Mom, don't fucking lie. I grew up among celebrities. This is why I rate Jack. Listen to this. Can you not hear it? Ollie, tell me if you can hear it. Press 1 if you can.
Sean is it's not my
Martha,
world.
can you hear me?
I don't understand any of that world. I don't pretend that I do.
But I don't think this is necessarily a hip-hop related issue.
No, he lives in a total different world. I don't know what he does.
Sure, but you've also been in a position to see entertainers, famous people taking advantage of young girls.
Yes.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
So to say that you know
Did you
nothing
hear? She
about
said
it,
yeah.
I think is an
Nothing about his
inaccurate.
case.
Entertainers, famous people taking advantage of young girls. You've seen it.
Yeah.
So to say that you know nothing about it, I think is an inaccurate.
Case, one should say.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it comes down to this: guilty people run.
All I have to say is about
Standard.
Sean is
So I like that boy. And welcome everyone coming in. Say hello to all my mates. Smash that like. Happy Monday. And not a group, it is. This is a happy tune. So yeah. Check yourself, Sharon. Going on, even your son called you out. Because no one can say that they didn't know. And this is the thing. I've been through abuse, all kinds of abuse. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have. But you know, at the time when I went through abuse, it was horrific. Trigger warning. I was 12 years old. Not nice. Like I've always said, can't go to parties for your little girlfriends and go, I remember losing mine to this special boy. Or, you know, to run down the fucking bike shed. Because that never fucking happened. I would have preferred that. Seriously, at least it was my choice then, innit? Do you know where I'm coming from? So, and what happened was, I noticed a lot of the funerals I was going to do with my culture. I don't know about anyone else's culture, but to do with mine. I do actually know about your cultures, but that's for you lot to talk about. I didn't realise how rife paedophile was. I thought, genuinely, growing up, it was only old black men. I did. A lot of the young Asians and some sleazy 40-odd-year-old white men going through a divorce. Protocols. But in my culture, it was mainly that. And what I find is, I remember going to a certain funeral, you probably all know which one. I've been to a few. And this funeral, yeah. I couldn't understand how all these women had been abused by their uncles and their dad. And they're sitting at the funeral chatting to these mans. You're allowing it? Like, what the fuck? And these are the very same bitches that are sitting there going, P. Diddy, oh God, it's so bad. Oh, Kelly, I could never lose this. I could never listen to the music. Stand on your ground. Seriously. You think I'm sitting there chatting to fucking mans that's done that? Fuck you. I'll tell him fucking straight. Don't come near me. I'll shit you know. I'll fucking fly kick you like fucking jungle. Like, and that's what pisses me off. That's why I like when Jack called out his mom and says, you know, you did fucking know what was going on. Standard. And if you keep sitting there allowing it, what's the fucking point in chatting about it? What's the point in prosecuting them? What is the point? Do you understand? What for? They ain't bothered. Once one of them sees that they've got away with the 500 crimes, the one with the 2 crimes is like, well, I'm good to go. I'm alright, Jack. I've only had fucking 3 of them. That one's on 600. And the whole thing about the Epstein list is, he had an island. He didn't have a fucking job, allegedly. There was a fly, yeah, and he keeps fucking flying next to him, like, oh shit, you know. So, P. Diddy, yeah, he was, sorry, Epstein, sorry, people, and don't forget to smash the like when you come in. And YouTube, do my numbers right. What the fuck have you got on today, idiots? What have you got on, the fucking Saturday workers? Teenagers. I haven't even started on Trump. On the Epstein list, basically, he's got an island, yeah, and he's got loads of people that You know, it's like celebrities, politicians. There could be normal people, like just normal billionaires, millionaires, normal. You know what I mean? As long as you got a bit of cash and you can fly on the fucking jet plane, nobody gives a shit. But these certain people, it's a bit like the Diddy party. You can't blame everyone for being a paedophile. That's the thing. But Trump can't sit there lying, because I remember Trump, he's sitting there acting like you're fucking innocent. What's his daughter called? Oh, have you wiped it off?
Trump's political ambitions truly came to
Oh, God.
He and Ivanka appeared on the Wendy Williams show in 2013.
Look
One
at this.
otherwise innocuous question became an
Listen.
excruciating case study of awkwardness. When asked what she has in common with her father, Ivanka said,
Either real estate or golf.
when the matter was turned to him, Donald took it to an entirely different dimension.
Listen.
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Ivanka seemed to share the audience's bemused sense of surprise at the comments, but it wasn't the first time he went there in a TV interview with her. In 2006, Donald Trump appeared on The View alongside Ivanka.
What would you do, Playboy put Ivanka on the cover?
At first, Trump's response was somewhat ordinary,
It would be really disappointing. Not really.
but things started to go right off the rails.
And listen
when
to what he
added,
says.
I
Listen.
don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
Before
I-
Donald Trump's
I
political
am
ambitions
happy.
truly came to her.
Tell that to my brother-in-law, around me says, Ollie's on, 10 mils on, DJ's on, that Tammy. I'm just talking, I'm trying to link everything together, yeah. We just done Hulk, don't like him. That one that drowned, and then it was apparently that he's going to leak the Epstein list, and then I was talking about Trump was on the Epstein list, but the reason I played this video, yeah, was just just to say, Trump is saying I won't do nothing with no one, and I remember telling you, like, for how long, I never said that Trump done underage. I don't know if he has, because I haven't heard any allegations about underage. What I have heard is about him and his daughter, and I've even showed you this where he says he'd fuck his own daughter.
Inside Ivanka.
What would you do, Playboy put Ivanka on the cover?
At first, Trump's response was somewhat ordinary,
Can you hear
It would
me?
be really disappointing. Not really.
but things started to go right off the rails when he added,
I don't think Ivanka would do that inside the magazine, although she does have a very nice figure. If Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her.
before Donald Trump's political
If
ambitions truly came to
Ivanka,
her.
if Ivanka wasn't my daughter, I'd be dating her. There's certain things you can say about your daughter, like, oh, my daughter's really pretty, or my son's gorgeous, you know what I mean? But what? Are these people fucking normal? No, what I mean? It's like, have I got any social etiquette? What's that word called? Is that sick? So, and he's denying that he's been on the Epstein plane. There's a million and what? On the Epstein list. Or anywhere near Epstein. I don't know why he's denying it. The media can't scrap that many things. There's been 1,000,001 pictures where he's been seen on the Epstein list. Oh, sorry. He's been seen around the world in the media on pictures. So the chances of him being on the list, it's just like a little black book. It's like us having a phone book now with everyone in. So, you know, most people, they'll probably have one for business, one for private. Back in the day, it's just a fucking book, innit? So he's just got everyone's name alphabetically. Not everyone on that list are going to be what you know what I mean? What people think. But I bet 90% of them are. Now we've got people all over Hollywood on the list. We've got presidents from all around the world. Do you know what I mean? It's not just Hollywood stars. And what they was doing was, Jeffrey was picking them up, flying them out, with girls or boys underage, promising them modelling jobs and all that shit. And everyone else, you know what's going to happen. Then they got stuck doing all that crap. And you know, straight away, you've just fucked up another human being. Straight away, they're mind fucked. Well done. And now they're trying to hide the crime. If they're going to do it in the first place, might as well talk about it. Because if they were sorry, I don't even understand how you do it once. Unreal. Just like, what do I do for a living? Cuss and moan. Have you been work, babes? Have you finished up here? I tried painting my fucking nails. It's gone everywhere. But anyways, talking about Trump, yeah, and I just showed you that, and we all know we've seen pictures of Trump with Epstein, but like I said, let's keep it cordial here. It does not mean that he's done things, but there is a lot of evidence that Trump has been doing things. You know what else I wanted to talk about? Obama, because there's something. He's really pissing me off. Why does he keep pushing the gay agenda? He went on his man blog show. What's her name? Michelle. I've heard his kids have changed their last name. Obama's kids. And he's sitting there chatting about fucking young boys should have a gay mentor. What? Babes, just talk to your friends. Send them to the Epstein Island if that's what you want. Oh, bum bum. And I'll tell you another thing, yeah. What happened to your fucking little chef that was drowning in a fucking 3-foot fucking pool? You know, a 6-foot man that could swim. I don't know, maybe he tripped, fell and bumped his head. You know what I mean? Am you on the break, babes? Are you listening to me? Yo, love punishment. But Trump is in Scotland, people. And when he arrived, you should have seen it. Look at that, my fucking roaches come out. When Trump arrived, yeah, you should have seen it. He thought everyone was going to be like, oh, hail Trump. Our Scottish people, where's Enigma in that? Come here, Scottish Angela. She's text me. She's trying to get better, people. Scottish Angela did say to say hello and thank you all. She's not well. She's been in hospital. Is he back now? Happy, weren't you the one that told me he's in Scotland? Who was he? I was like, what? But yeah, listen. I'm going off track now. I'm getting too excited. Yeah, it was you. So, Trump is over in Scotland. And after I done that show last night, I was starving, man. And I was trying to get some sleep, and I thought, you know what? There's so much fucking news coming out. Trump this, fucking Candace Owens this, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my gosh. All of America. I was fucking dread. Me and Clover were supposed to have a call. We was both fucking tired. They skanked me for Big Brother. But yeah, Trump arrived, and let's have a look at what he looked like, people. And have you heard the news on Ivanka Trump? He buried her on a golf course after he allegedly pushed her down the fucking stairs because something to do with the divorce money. Word on the street, people. Allegedly. I don't know, because I wasn't there. But yeah, that's what happened with our Ivanka. So he ended up going to Scotland over in Great Britain. And he thought he was going to get an array of praise. And everyone was like, Trump, Trump, Epstein files. They had to cut me off then, didn't he? Bastards. I'm just putting Trump arrives in Scotland.